Happy hump day. We are in the dog days of summer. Let's keep grinding. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back in to another episode for Just a Bet Outside. I'm your host, Steven, and we are back, baby. It is hump day, August 16th. We got more research help for you. We got more MLB best bets. I kind of feel like a crazy person betting baseball every single day. And anytime I have bad days, I still got to share it with you guys. So we had a 2 and 3 day. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't what I wanted. The Braves big bats absolutely let me down. We had a huge added play in the premium Discord that was a nice winner. Some more pitcher props. So we'll get into all that. But I wanted to start a little something. We need to, you know what? We're the dog days of summer in baseball. We need to have a little fun. We do Movie Monday. Let's do some hump day fun facts. I don't know. I don't know any better name to call it, but we're going to do it. So I got three sports fun facts for you in case you're ever in like a trivia contest or just want to sound smart to your friends. So here we go. First one. Babe Ruth got his 700th home run ball from a fan by paying him $20. That's right, 20 bucks. What's that? Two lattes at Starbucks? Next one. Three players in NFL history have played over 300 games, not including kickers. They are Brett Favre, Tom Brady, and Jerry Rice. Pretty interesting. The third one is a basketball one. Wilt Chamberlain never, ever, ever fouled out of an NBA game. That is pretty freaking impressive. Anyways, those are my three fun facts, just to spice up Wednesday a little bit. So before we dive in, like, subscribe, comment. Thank you guys. You guys are killing it. Appreciate all the support with everything, and you guys are letting me know how much all this research that we do every day helps you with your bets and how you guys kind of go about your business every day when it's betting baseball. So now, good hitter matchups, like always. Good pitcher strikeout matchups. Then we got the pitcher report, and we finish it off with best bets. Let's have a good Wednesday. We got day baseball. It's a fun day. All 30 teams are playing today. Full 15 game slate. It starts with the bets recap page. There it is, guys. Okay, deep breath. Here we go. I'm going to try not to vent too much. Matt Olson over 1.5 bases. He just sucked. He did. He just absolutely sucked. He got no bases. He went 0 for 3 with a walk. Austin Riley was absolutely horrendous. 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts. 3. And he was left on deck. Him and Matt Olson were on deck and in the hole in the bottom of the eighth to get one more chance for a double or something. Austin Riley has struck out 3 or more times, 6 times out of 119 games. Congratulations to me on picking one of those 6. I should go get a lotto ticket. Next one, Rangers team total over 4.5. They won. They luckily hit it. They had 4 runs after 4 innings, and then decided to wait till like the 7th or 8th to get their 5th run, but they got it done for me. Julio, Riley Green, and Freddie Freeman. As of recording this, I haven't even checked if Freddie Freeman got a hit yet. Julio got one in his very first at bat, and Riley Green sucked. Went 0 for 4. I don't get it. It is what it is. Hitter props are a little tough right now at this point. And then the 5th added play, guys. We are officially 5-0 on pitcher prop bets lately. These is, like I said yesterday, these are some bets I'm kind of dipping my toes into and seeing if they're working out, and they are definitely working out right now. Zach Wheeler over 17.5 outs. That means pitched 6 innings or more. I think he pitched 7. And then Zach Littell under 1.5 walks, and he walked 0 in 5 innings. So that was a nice, easy plus 153 winner, which is not something I say much in baseball. So 2 and 3 day down 0.72 units. That last win and added play really helped the day out, that's for sure. So we are due for a hot streak. Holy crap. I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to try not to let any of these losses get to me because I'm here to also help you guys out. It's not just about the bets. So anyways, here we go. Deep breath. Let's start out with those good hitter matchups. All right, let's talk some bats. We have 13 good hitter matchups for you today. Obviously, that means we're going to the big page. Hit it, Ryan. There we go. Those are the 13 for today. The most home runs on this list is Hunter Renfroe down in the bottom right area. 5 for 13, 1 double, and 3 bombs versus John Gray of the Rangers. And then the bottom left, you see Mookie Betts. How about 9 for 19 with 4 doubles and a bomb versus Wade Miley? Not too shabby. And then we started out with a couple Yankee players up there, Giancarlo Stanton and DJ LeMahieu, hitting pretty well against Uncle Charlie Morton. Other than that, there's some decent ones, just not a lot of power with some of these guys. But yeah, take a screenshot. I hope this helps you guys out. And real quick, what I didn't mention is Trey Turner over there on the left. He's been on kind of a roll. He's finally started to pick it up lately. And he's 8 for 24 with 3 doubles versus Gaussman. Not an easy matchup, but he has hit him pretty well. So those are the 13 matchups for today. Get some winners. And now let's move on to the good pitcher strikeout matchups. All right, let's talk some arms now. We have 4 good pitcher strikeout matchups for you today, and it starts with Mr. Reese Olson against the Twins. Twins' second highest K percentage versus righties in the last 30 days at 28.9%. And Reese's Pieces has 58 Ks in 60.2 innings. He in his last start versus the Twins, he had 8 strikeouts, just to let you guys know. The next one, the other pitcher in that same game, Kenta Maeda versus the Tigers. Tigers have the 10th highest K percentage versus righties in the last 30 days at 24.4%. Maeda, 76 strikeouts in 65.2 innings. He has faced the Tigers twice this year and has 4 strikeouts and 8 strikeouts. I don't think that really helps you, but just letting you know, Maeda has been kind of a sneaky good strikeout pitcher this year. Next one, the lefty Mackenzie Gore of the Nats versus the Red Sox. Red Sox may be making their first appearance on this segment. They have the 6th highest K percentage versus lefties in the last 30 days at 26.8%. They've been striking out a little bit more lately. Gore, 134 Ks in 117 innings. The final one, the lefty Reed Detmers of the Angels versus the Rangers. Rangers also making an appearance on here. 5th highest K percentage versus lefties in the last 30 days at 26.9%. Detmers, 131 Ks in 107.2 innings. He has struggled a little bit this year, but he still strikes out some batters. He has faced the Rangers twice this year. He has 8 strikeouts and 7 strikeouts. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Those are the 4 best pitcher strikeout matchups for today. And now it's time for the pitcher report. All right, we got a full 15 game slate today, so let's talk about the matchups. Here are the first 8. Nothing too crazy today. Some mismatches, really, like Andrew Abbott versus Noah Syndergaard. We've talked about this before. I don't know how Syndergaard is holding on to his MLB career, but he is somehow hanging on. Andrew Abbott has been really solid as a rookie for the Reds, so that's a good matchup for them. Somehow the Reds just are finding ways to lose every game right now, though. And then we got Verlander. Don't look now, guys, but the 72-year-old Verlander has a 3.19 ERA and a 3.09 expected ERA. He continues to do it year in and year out. It's absolutely crazy. Going up against Luzardo, which is a pretty good matchup. Other than that, Paxton and Gore battle the lefties down there. Paxton's been kind of quietly good for the Red Sox this year. But yeah, not a lot of huge matchups in this first page. So let's move on to that second page. And that first one's not too shabby. Aaron Nola versus Kevin Gausman, a good matchup between the Phillies and the Blue Jays. Nola's been a little bit better lately. They both strike out a lot of guys, so that should be a fun game to watch. And then it looks like Vasquez taking the mound for the Yankees against Charlie Morton after the Braves just demolished him yesterday. And other than that, Castillo's on the mound for the Mariners versus Marsh, who has been absolutely terrible this year, as you can see by his numbers. He actually has a worse expected ERA, which is crazy. And then I don't know if you guys watched the mid-season preview prediction show, but I picked one of my best bets was Blake Snell to win the Cy Young in the NFL. I'm already ready for football in the NL, the National League, and he is probably the favorite right now, guys. He is absolutely unbelievable right now. So that would be a nice little win if we got that. And then other than that, Clayton Kershaw has been unreal too at his age. Just in general, he's been unreal. So if he wasn't hurt, he'd be right in the thick of that Cy Young conversation too. But yeah, those are the matchups. I think that's all the rambling I got for you today. But we got some good matchups and then kind of some crappy pitchers thrown. So that's it. Take some screenshots, get some winners today, and now it is finally time for the best bets. All right, game one takes us out to Cincinnati in the Battle of Ohio. We got the Guardians at the Reds. Reds money line minus 162. Guardians money line plus 136 with an over/under of 9.5 runs. Lord help me, I'm going to back the Reds. Here we go. Best bet, Reds minus a half a run in the first 5 innings at minus 120. I am not taking the full game because I do not trust this Reds bullpen at all. Now, we got Noah Syndergaard on the mound. You guys know I love to fade him. He has burned me before. He's been okay in 2 of his last 3 starts, but it was mostly luck. One of the games he had 0 Ks. He's just getting out of jams. It's the only way he knows how to limit runs, to be honest with you. But he's still given up 5+ earned runs in 4 of his last 6 starts. And like I mentioned before, he just doesn't miss many bats. He's going up against a Reds offense that I know has been inconsistent. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really think they only need like a couple runs to get this as a winner. If they could just get me 3, that would be great. This is a great bounce back spot for the Reds. They do still have good hitters. I know some of these young guys have hit a little bit of a wall, but I expect them to bounce back after a bad offensive performance yesterday, especially against Syndergaard. On the mound for the Reds, Andrew Abbott. He's been good. Reds are 4-1 in the first 5 innings in his last 5 starts. So that means they've been ahead in 4 of the last 5 after 5 innings. 3.54 expected ERA, just absolutely solid, top 10 percentile in the league. And he's only given up 6.8 hits per 9 innings, which is in the 96th percentile. I mean, this guy has been good. He needs to get more ground balls. Obviously, if you look at it, he hasn't got a lot of ground balls. But the Guardians are a great matchup for him because they are one of the worst, if not the worst team when it comes to power. They just have no power. They really don't. And the Guardians offense versus lefties, how about this? Dead last in the league in the last 30 days in WRC plus and OPS, second to last in ISO power. So OPS, ISO power tells you about doubles, home runs, just hard hit balls in general. It's just not good. The Guardians just don't have enough talent against lefties, and Abbott, in my opinion, is one of the better lefties in the league. So I don't think they're going to score much in the first 5 innings. I just need the Reds to get one or two big hits, get a couple runs, and we cash this one. So Reds minus a half a run, first 5 innings is my first best bet. Let's move on to game number two. All right, game number two takes us out to Miami, Florida. We got the Astros at the Marlins. Astros money line minus 124. Miami money line plus 106 with an over under of 8 runs. I'm trying not to bet too many money lines, but this is just too good to pass up. I'm going to be honest. My best bet in this game is the Astros money line at minus 124. Justin the man Verlander is on the mound. He's quietly putting together another phenomenal season. He has a 3.09 expected ERA in the 96th percentile of starting pitchers. He's freaking 40 years old. 40. I don't get it. 3 earned runs or less in 9 straight starts. 2 earned runs or less in 7 of his last 9 starts. I mean, it's just been unbelievable. Marlins offense, they are a better offense versus lefties, and luckily Verlander is a righty. Versus righties in the last 30 days, 25th ISO power, 27th WRC plus, 26th OPS. They don't do a lot of damage against righties, as you can tell, and Verlander is one of the best righties there is in the game. On the other side, Jesus Lazardo, he's been struggling a little bit lately. He's had a good season overall, but 4+ earned runs given up now in 3 straight games. And how about 15 runs in 13.1 innings in his last 13.1? He gave up 45.8% hard contact to the Detroit Tigers and 36.8% contact to the New York Yankees. Two bad offenses right now. He's just been inconsistent. He's a guy who relies on Ks. He's very inconsistent because of that. In his last 5 games, here are his K numbers: 2, 8, 3, 13, and 2. Just all over the place. If he's relying on Ks, this is not a good matchup for him because the Astros are at the top 5 of the league in strikeouts versus lefties. They only strike out 18.8% of the time. Now, also, the Astros offense, top 5 in WRC plus, OPS, ISO power, all the numbers. I know they did not score many runs versus the lefty Braxton Garrett in the first game of the series, but they had their chances, guys. We talked about it. It's not like they were completely dominated. I think they had a good bounce back game yesterday offensively. I don't know if Altuve is going to play. He left the game injured. Even if he doesn't, I still love this bet. The better starting pitcher on the mound, the better offense by far, and the better bullpen. So I'm just not sure why we're only getting minus 124. I got to make it a best bet. A best bet. Losing my voice, guys. It's late again. But Astros money line, second best bet. Let's move on to game number three. All right, before I get into bet number three, I just want to let you know there is a hitter parlay I like, but the odds were not out yet. So I'll let you know after I talk about this game as to what it might be and what I might add tomorrow. So here we go. Dodgers hosting the Brewers. Dodgers money line minus 230. Brewers money line plus 190 with an over under of 8.5 runs. My best bet, hold your breath, guys. Here we go. Brewers team total under 1.5 runs in the first 5 innings. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound, second start back from injury. 1 earned run to the Rockies in 5 innings last start. He's only given up 5 earned runs in his last 38 innings. This is an older pitcher that is a future Hall of Famer. Obviously, he's the man, and he keeps pitching well. Some of these older pitchers just figure it out and know how to pitch well, even late into their 30s or early 40s. And then we got the Brewers offense, guys. 91 plate appearances. This Brewers lineup of hitters are hitting 188 off of Kershaw with a 36.3% K rate. They just don't have guys that are really hitting them very well. They've been right about average in the last 30 days versus lefties. I don't think they're going to do much against Kershaw. He's just been too solid. I like Kershaw to dominate this game. If you can't get Brewers team total under 1.5 the first 5 innings, maybe pivot over to under 3.5 for the full game would probably be my recommendation for that one. So that's my third and final bet for this video. Brewers team total under 1.5 in the first 5 innings. Now for the hitter parlay, I like Mookie Betts and Marcus Simeon to get 1+ hit each, depending on what the odds end up shaking out to be. Like I said, I'm still waiting for those to come out. So that's not a bad option. I also kind of like Lars Newbar again. I don't know why I do, but they're facing a righty, which means he will be in the leadoff spot, and they're facing Paul Blackburn. So just want to let you know about some of those. Speaking of Blackburn, I might even like his over hits allowed. Still waiting for that line to come out, but those pitcher props have been on a roll. So I will probably drop another pitcher prop tomorrow and a hitter parlay. So we may end up having 5 bets. But that's what we got for today. Those are my 3 bets. Let's go to that bets recap. There it is. Reds minus a half run in the first 5 innings at minus 120. Astros money line minus 124. And then we got the Brewers team total under 1.5 in the first 5 innings. Come on, I need a freaking sweep. That's right, we need a sweep. We just need it. We need some good luck. We need it to bounce our way, and I know it will. We just keep grinding. This is a mental game, that's for sure. Betting baseball is definitely mental. So that's what I got for you. Thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate it. Keep smashing that like button. I want to see if we get to at least 300 likes in this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know your best bets below. Love to see them. Love to tail some winners. So thanks again. We'll talk to you soon.